Hello everyone, welcome back to Scented Moments channel. My name is Joe Lima and today I will do my top 10 best summer fragrances. Summer is officially here, so it's time for me to talk about my favorite summer fragrances for this year. And like usual, I will name first my top 5 designer fragrances and then I will name my top 5 niche fragrances. So let's start. Starting in the designer side of things, in the number 5 spot, it's from the house of Guerlain, and the fragrance is Guerlain L'Homme Idéal Cologne. I recently did a review of this very unique, citrusy, fresh almond fragrance, perfect for this time of summer. It's just in the number 5 spot for one reason: it's discontinued. Otherwise, it would be really high on this list. But nonetheless, I love this one. I will wear this a lot during the summer. Guerlain L'Homme Idéal Cologne, number 5 spot. Now, in number 4 spot, it's from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, and the fragrance is a very well-known fragrance. Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Malo Fraîche Popeye Edition. Love this one. This is quite basic in my opinion. This is a fresh, vanillic fragrance. It's not the most natural smelling fragrance at all, but nonetheless I really do like this one. Perfect for summertime. Wonderful performance also on my skin, at least. Great fragrance for this summer. Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Malo Fraîche Popeye Edition. But now you have, it's a weird one actually. It's a bottle with the sailor cartoon thing, I guess. It's quite weird, but the fragrance, the liquid inside, is the same. I have the Popeye edition, but it's Le Malo Fraîche, number 4 spot. Now, in number 3 spot, it's from the house of Hermès, and the fragrance is the best from the Terre d'Hermès line, in my opinion. Terre d'Hermès Eau Très Fraîche. I love this one. Such a natural smelling orange fragrance right here. This is a 125 ml bottle size, and this is a refill 30 ml. I already wore this a lot. This is orange and a lot of Isui Super. Perfect for the upcoming summer. The performance, I get maximum 4 hours, but while this lasts, it's wonderful. I get a couple of compliments wearing Terre d'Hermès Eau Très Fraîche, and it's perfect for the summertime. Terre d'Hermès Eau Très Fraîche, number 3 spot. Now, number 2 spot, it's from the house of Dior, and the fragrance is a classic. Dior Eau Sauvage Eau de Toilette. This is considered by many the best citrusy fragrance in the designer realm. And I don't know if it's the best, but it's quite up there. I get a lot of lemon, and I get this classic fougère-ish type of scent. The performance though is not great also. I get maximum 5 hours and that's it. The projection is also quite modest, so that's why for me this is perfect for the upcoming summer. It has its depth. It's really sad that the performance is not that great, because this really has some complexity for a citrusy classic fragrance. But love this one, perfect for the office, so, and perfect also for formal events. Dior Eau Sauvage Eau de Toilette, perfect. Number 1, my number 1 fragrance in the designer side of things is from the house of Chanel, and the fragrance is Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Man, this for me, it's perfect. It's a fresh gourmand fragrance. You have lemons, you have vanilla, you have tonka bean, you have a spicy touch here. It's incredible. For me, this is definitely the best summer fragrance in the designer realm. Also, last year I did a video of my top 5 designer summer fragrances, but it was in Instagram back then. I still didn't have my YouTube channel, and this was featured on my number 1 also in that list. So I really love this one. It's my favorite from the Chanel line, at least in amongst the fragrances marketed towards men. This one is my favorite from this brand. Look en Edition Blanche, the lemon meringue pie. Great performance. I get a great performance on my skin. This is really versatile. I can wear this in the office, casual, in date scenarios. I mean, you name it, night out situations. I mean, very versatile. Well, all fragrances here are very versatile, but this one, it's the one that combines the scent, the type of scent, the scent character, the performance, and versatility. So that's why for me this one is perfect for the summertime. Allure en Edition Blanche by the House of Chanel, my #1 spot in the designer realm. Now, let's start in the niche side. #5 spot, it's from the House of Carné Barcelona, and the fragrance is a hidden gem from this house. Costarella, this one right here. This is incredible. It's not the most natural smelling fragrance, but this represents perfectly, to perfection, a beach day. This has a sand accord, which is quite prominent actually. You have this salty accords, you have the marine touch, and you have also ambroxan. These are the prominent notes and accords of this fragrance. It's, as the moment I close my eyes and smell this scent, I'm feeling next to the sea with my feet on the warm sand and just feeling this sea breeze, feeling the sun on my skin. Like, this fragrance take me to a place, and that place is near to the sea. Wonderful fragrance. The performance, and that's why this is just a #5 spot, the performance isn't great at all. Get like between 3 to 4 hours maximum. The projection also, it's quite low, but I love this one. Perfect for a beach day. Costarella by Carné Barcelona, #5 spot. #4 spot, it's from the House of Olfactive Studio, and fragrance is Still Life in Rio. Also featured on my very first top 5 niche summer fragrances of last year. This one, I tend to prefer this one to Virgin Island Water by Creed. Oh man, this is so tropical, so mouth-watering. This has coconut water, rum, yuzu. It seems that you are smelling a Brazilian cocktail called caipirinha. Perfect. It's so realistic. I love this one. Still Life in Rio, fantastic tropical fragrance. #4 spot. Now, #3 spot. It's from the House of Sergioff, and it's a two-way tie. 40 knots from the Join the Club collection, and of course Cruz del Sur 2 from the Shooting Stars collection. These two are incredible fragrances. I really couldn't pick between one or another because they are perfect for the summertime, especially Cruz del Sur 2 for its tropical fruitiness, but this one also, it's amazing. It has this beautiful ambergris note here. It's special. This fragrance is very special on your skin, at least on my skin, works wonders. These two fragrances are fantastic, just on the #3 spot, because they, especially Cruz del Sur 2, it's quite expensive. It's 235 euros for a 50 ml bottle. This one is more affordable, but yet it's 180 euros for a 50 ml bottle, so also not that cheap considering the price per ml, but nonetheless fantastic, beautiful fragrances. This has mango, of course. I did a review. Actually, I already did a review of both of these fragrances. Beautiful, tropical, mouth-watering, realistic mango note here. And here, it's a fantastic ambergris fragrance. I will wear these fragrances a lot during the summertime. Now, #2 spot. It's from the House of Profumo Broma, and the fragrance is Aqua Viva. This one right here. I also recently did a review of the best lemon fragrance out there, and actually last year in my very first video, my top 5 niche summer fragrances, this one was my #1 summer fragrance. But I was debating between this one or the actual #1 of this year. But this one is #2 because of its price. It's 219 euros for a 100 ml bottle size, and it's very linear. I mean, you just get lemons and that's it. You have a perfect balance between sweetness and tartness, but yet it's just lemons. Nonetheless, fantastic fragrance, the best lemon fragrance out there. Can't say this enough. Check my review of Profumum Roma Aquaviva. #2 spot. #1. We start this video with the Guerlain, and we will finish this video with the Guerlain. My #1 spot, of course, from the house of Guerlain, and it is... Guys, I really forgot to do 2 special honorable mentions from the house of Creed. Virgin Island Water and Millésime Impérial. Just honorable mentions because, well, you already know these fragrances. These are well known, and it's a given that I will be wearing these 2 fragrances also during the summertime. So now to my #1 niche fragrance. I already did a review of this fragrance also, and it's a masterpiece. Encens Mythique from Les Absolus d'Orient collection. This is the best ambergris fragrance, period, at least that I have experienced, so this needed to be featured on this list. Will I wear this in the high summer heat? If I'm in the mood, but this is not the type of scent that you will reach in the high summer heat because this is very complex, it's quite dense, it's thick, it's very complex, but hey, I don't care. You wear what you want to wear. These seasonal top 10 lists are just suggestions, but if you want to wear Interlude Man during the summertime, wear it. I mean, fragrances don't have any gender, and definitely they don't have any seasons to wear, to be worn, so wear what you want to wear. Of course, the performance and the smell might change, but nonetheless, wear what you want to wear. For me, I will wear this a lot. This is already my most worn fragrance of this year. I purchased this fragrance, a couple of weeks ago, and I already wore this fragrance for like 5 to 6 times. So that's how much I love this one. The best ambergris fragrance out there, hands down. Very complex, it's unique, and that's what I love in fragrances. Encens Mythique by Guerlain is my #1 niche fragrance. So guys, hope you enjoyed this top 10 summer fragrances video. Tell me in the comments down below what fragrances will you wear during the summertime, and of course, see you next video. Take care, guys. Oh, and by the way, if you want me to review Costarella by Carne Barcelona or other type of fragrances that I featured here and I still did not review them, please let me know also in the comments down below. Ciao guys, take care.